welcome everyone that is gonna come, and even if it's my first live, if no one comes right away, hopefully people will benefit from this video in the future and then join me next time. So, right, you got to start somewhere. I've mostly been doing readings in person at my shop in Railroad Square in Tallahassee, Florida. However, I am available online, and so I'm going to start doing some lives. So here I am. I'm Erin Gill. I'm a Reiki master, oracle, spiritual guide, and teacher. And I just am ascension specialist. If that's what you're looking to do, is gain the tools and guidance to be able to ascend to your highest timeline, your highest potential, you are in the right place. So I'm just going to give it a few minutes and see if we have some people join up. And until then, I'm just going to keep talking and sharing with you some love, light, and grace, some Reiki energy to help heal and just clear the path from your blockages that anyone might have. I would like to start with that. So just sending out some love, some high vibes, and just clearing the path for everyone here today. Yes. So I have so many decks, 69 actually, and I just want to browse through them for a second here. Excellent. So I do have an online e-course that is available to help those who are on their path and just trying to understand a little bit more about the process of awakening and ascension, taking your power back, and creating the life that you deserve, the life that you came here to enjoy. I just really love to help people put those dots together. You know, the divine speaks to all of us. We just have to start listening, and as we do, as we focus our attention, start to ask our higher self and our soul for guidance, our own voice gets more clear to us. You know, we're not focusing so much externally on everything else, we're focusing more internally, and that is really when that volume turns up for you. So if you're interested in that, I can share the link below at the end of the live. I also have a very exciting workshop called Discover Your Archetypes Workshop. And that's where we go through the different archetypes. We focus mostly on 33 of them. And this workshop, you'll take tests to kind of discover more about yourself, and the answers will reveal to you what guarding archetypes that you are mostly resonating with your life. Most people have about 6 to 8 of them, and so we'll go through those. And so even the ones that you don't so much resonate with, you're going to learn about those as well, which can come in handy. Having that awareness of the different archetypes, you're able to then predict what kind of outcomes are going to come from the people that you surround yourself with in certain situations. So understanding the archetypes is very important work to do to be able to have a fuller understanding of the environment, the people, and people's reactions to certain situations. So it's very powerful. Knowledge is power. I always say be wise to use it. We don't all naturally just remember everything. It takes some effort and sometimes guidance to be able to get back to a place where you're able to start remembering on your own. However, we do have veils that we've placed, and so shedding those veils is a process, and one that doesn't have to be gut-wrenching, but that's always helpful when you have a guide to help you through the process, and that's something that I do for people as well. Miss me? Alrighty. So I'm going to just pull a few cards and just get kind of a collective energy here. See if the divine has anything specifically to say to maybe people that might watch this later. And so let's just see. Oh, I'm feeling to pull the Goddess Oracle right now. Let's see. Let's see what the goddesses have to say. Oh, look at there. Already jumping right on out. Let's see. I'm going to take 2 more. 1. Oh, I see that one calling right there. All right. So, we'll start with the first one that we pulled. Ishtar, boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Sometimes people lose themselves in this unfortunate pattern that we have of trying to always be seen as the nice person. You don't want to say no to people because they might be mad at you or whatnot. But what's really happening when you say yes and you really don't want to do something? So that's, you get what I'm saying. You need to honor your own desires, what you want. And of course, yes, it's wonderful to help people. But when you're doing it and you really don't want to do it, what you are doing is not honoring yourself and your own boundaries. And so you're not really being very honest. You're definitely not being kind to yourself. Yeah, you may have another person that's like, wow, this person's so nice. Let me call them every single time I need help with something. It can be very draining, and then you're unable and not joyful about sharing and doing things for others. So it does kind of eat away at that joy that you get from helping others. So make sure that you're honoring your own boundaries and what you do desire versus just always trying to be the nice guy or gal and just saying yes to everything. So make sure it's really something that you want to do. And then when you honor your own boundaries, what you want, what you don't want, your soul is just going to be overflowing with emotions and different energies. It's going to help you find the things and the people that you are, be guided to those situations to where you're actually on your divine path. So when you're doing these things outside of that and not really wanting to do these things, it's not helping you at all. Yeah, somebody might be like having a thought about you being the nice person, but at the end of the day, we need to honor ourselves and what we are feeling called to do inside of us at the moment. And then we have Kavintina. All right, so here, purification. It is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and your mind, right? Okay, so yeah, just like you would do with your home. You know, you have spring cleaning. We do our cleaning and get rid of old things that, junking up our closet, whatnot. It's very important that we do that for our own body, our energy body, as well as our mental body. So what you think matters, what you tell yourself about yourself matters. The essence of you is your light that you shine out. And so if it's all cluttered up and you're just going in all directions with your mind, you don't know what you truly want, this can have a major effect on you. So just starting simple, know what you want. If you haven't taken the time to actually figure out what you want aside from what life has told you to want, then I would suggest do some inventory, self-inventory. Figure out what is it that makes you feel passionate? What is it that gets you excited? Focus there and be bold. Be okay with letting go of some of those other things that do not bring you that feeling so that you can blossom like that lotus flower coming out of the mud. You can blossom and into your full path. Get yourself back to your authentic true self. And it does take some work. It's a process. Just because strictly life has a lot of do this, do that, follow this, stay in the herd. So in order to break free from that and be back in your power, you have to start to discern. So first questions you want to ask yourself is this going to help me for my highest good? Does this bring me joy? Do I have passion about this? So these are things that are really going to help you in your life. And then we have Abuntia. Okay, so this is prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So a lot of people, when they set out to start manifesting, one thing that they get kind of wrong is when you continually ask for something. And so you want to be in a place of receiver. So you ask, and then and when you're done asking, you attach the feelings that come with how great it's going to be when you receive it. You envision yourself actually receiving it, and then you let go and wait for divine timing to bring it to you. So stop asking and just start expecting for it to pop up in your life when it's meant to, in divine timing for your highest good. And that's the process. So be in a place of receivership, which means stop asking, know it's on its way in perfect divine timing, and that you are being looked out for, and that you're going to have everything. You do have everything that you need for your path, for your unique path. So just remember that you have everything that you need, and just tap into your soul self, to your internal guidance system, your higher self, and you will start to manifest the life that you dream of. But dream bigger than just what you've seen. Remember who you are. You are a divine, eternal being that's here having a human experience, and you are on a specific mission that is also intertwined with all of our other soul missions. But you are so special and so important to it all. And just stop trying to change yourself and be something that you're not. Just wake up all the parts of you that have been dormant, that you have been like, oh, people don't like that part about me. Let me tuck that down and hide it so that people will accept me. Just let go of that. Be the warrior for yourself. Understand that you are the way you are for a specific purpose, and that is very important for your path. So just love yourself unconditionally. Of course, strive to reach the highest potential of yourself, the most truthful place that you are. Like, just be you. And stop trying to compare yourself to everyone else, because there's no comparison. There's no one else that's like you. You are unique. You have a whole life of experiences that have, shifted your perception, and things are unique to you of how you see the world. And just know that that is so important for what you came here for. So just honor and love it. All right, so I want to say namaste to everyone, and I will do a little more work to try to see how I can get some people on here that are meant to be here. So maybe sharing it out about the live a little sooner, or sending links out to other people that follow me and whatnot. So if you have any advice on that, of how I would be able to share this out better with people, so that everyone that is meant to hear it gets that opportunity, then please let me know in the comments. Please let me know in the comments as well if you're interested in doing a personal reading, Reiki session, or if you just need to talk. So, mwah, love you all. Love myself. Love that we're all one, and that the universe is just helping us now to all come back into our authentic true self, come back together the way that we're meant to be. So just remember that you are not alone, and that you are unique and special, that just for how you're supposed to be. And of course, we're meant to grow and nurture that, and then we reach higher levels within our consciousness and ourself and our path. So be bold and just be that warrior for yourself. Be strong and certain about how beautiful and wonderful you are. And so stop trying to change who you are for everyone else, and just love yourself unabashedly. The divine is going to support. And just remember your boundaries, purifying, and your prosperity. So these are the messages that I have for the collective here today, and we'll see you again.